free DJ mix CDs with all the newest music. Everyone gets to participate.
I'm a coach for Challenger Baseball. We meet Saturdays during the baseball season, which is March through May, here at Gersh Park. It's baseball for special needs children. It's a way to get them involved in the community and get the community involved with special needs children. It's a wonderful opportunity for every child, whether they have physical disabilities, cognitive delays, or whatever. Whatever. Yeah, we welcome everybody, and it's a great time. And today we're having our celebration. It's the end of our season, and we look forward to another wonderful season in 2012.
And what should parents know about it if they're not sure about whether they want their kids involved or not?
Parents should know that it's really our desire to provide an environment for children of all skill levels. There's no pressure. It's a place where your child can be comfortable. We have wonderful volunteers. We have educated professionals that are there to really just make sure that the kids are safe and that they're having a good time playing some baseball. It's a wonderful program. It's easy to sign up. We have a website, gochallengers.org, and you can find out all about us. Really, just the history of Challengers and when our next season is going to start and what you can do to get involved. And we're always looking for volunteers too. That's another huge part of our program. It's completely volunteer run, and we raise all our own funding, and we do all of that so that we can provide an activity for special needs children.
What I like about Challenger Baseball is that our kids get to take part in something that any other kid would take part in, T-ball. It's part of growing up, it's part of something that everyone remembers in childhood. So I just love that our kids get to take part in just that American pastime of baseball. They get to do it at their level and at their speed, and everyone enjoys themselves no matter what age or difficulty or ability. They all have a great time here. They have no pressure at all. They can take part if they want to. They can cheer on if that's just where they're at, or they can go ahead and play one position if that's all they want to do, or just bat, or maybe even just stay in the outfield. Whatever they feel is comfortable, they can take part in, and they're still considered part of the team. They're still a challenger, and we're just so happy that that our son can be a part of something like this.
How often does he play?
This will be his 4th year, and believe me, when he first started we were a little bit skeptical, but man, he loves Challenger Baseball, and this year he actually puts on his uniform the day before, and we have to tell him, honey, you gotta wait one more day until T-ball starts.
And how often does he play? Once a week, twice, or how does that work?
He plays once a week. There are no practices. We just come out and play, and he really looks forward to Saturday mornings, putting on his uniform and coming out and playing T-ball with his friends.
Probably one of the best things that we have for kids in Santa Barbara, for kids with disabilities, because they all come together. And for me, my son Theo, who's standing right here, or sitting right here, and my daughter Grace, you know, my whole plan, one of the reasons I'm involved in this is because I think that it's just great that the community of people with disabilities all stick together, because we're probably going to be knowing each other for the rest of our lives if we stay in Santa Barbara, and we can support one another, and you know, and the kids just get so much out of this, and the volunteers get so much out of it, and it's a great community event.
Can we just throw that away?
I am volunteering my time for this wonderful organization known as Challengers Baseball.
And what's it like for those that don't know?
Challengers Baseball is absolutely positively wonderful experience. If you need a boost of self-confidence or energy, come over and see our kids who have special needs and do an amazing job as athletes.
Now, they seem to enjoy themselves, huh?
Absolutely, no matter what, without a doubt. We always have fun. Everybody out here are all winners, and they always do their personal best.
I think it's a really positive experience for all children, and I wish that all youth sports would exemplify their spirit. It would be great to see this, but I'm very thankful that we found them. We just found them. This is his 3rd game.
How did you find out about it?
Well, we had called Gersh Park about the egg hunt, and I brought him to the Easter egg hunt, and I saw this banner that said Challengers, and I asked about it, and then the lady took me right over to Retta Slay, who runs it, and they were just so positive, and they were so happy to have a new family participate.
Anyone can participate with disabilities here in town, ages 5 to 18. We have a variety of kids that participate each week. Not everyone shows up, but that's the whole point, is just to be here for fun and, you know, no restrictions or kind of rules.
Nice. And where are we today?
At Gersh Park.
I like watching my sister have a lot of fun playing it.
Here we're giving out the Challenger baseball pictures and handing them to all the players here. These are all the photos from Angel, from the Angels.
There's back to school stuff for $5.
What's going on here?
Oh, hi! We are raising some funds for our DP Challengers team. Selling some wonderful calendars, 2 for $5, t-shirts for 10, back to school items for $5.
And what does the money go to?
It goes for our Challengers baseball team, special needs kids.
Here for you guys, so grab some beach balls to play.
You want the red one?
What I like about it is that our kids can come out and they're not being judged. They can just have fun, and it doesn't matter if they don't get the game or they don't.
If you don't know how,
they're not great at playing. It just, they get encouraged for trying, and it's just a really nice place to be.
I had a lot of fun.
I love baseball.
Training.
Spin.
You want a new backpack?
Baby.
What's not to like about Challengers baseball? It's a pretty great experience. I just like working with all the kids. You get to see just a ton of different, like there's just a ton of diversity that you get to be around. I love it.
Okay. Would you like to add anything to this?
Yeah, well, I've just never actually seen a happier bunch of kids too. We were just talking about Kyle. After he hits the ball, he just goes up to you and hugs you and embraces you. Doesn't even think about running to first. And it's just the greatest thing.
What we like about Challengers baseball is it's something that the whole family can do together. It's our opportunity to go and cheer on our other daughter Lily, who always goes to everybody else's recitals and games and everything. And there are no barriers, there are no boundaries. They can do as much or as little as they want to or as they're able to, and they're really able to learn a lot and be with some other wonderful families and play baseball, which otherwise they wouldn't be able to do. So.
What do you like about this program?
I love that every kid is welcome to participate and that they all have the opportunity to show their special abilities and have fun with such a good community with people. And the families love it, the kids love it. It's just so much joy and happiness, and there's nothing that can pay a kid's smile.
Welcome everybody.
Thank you.
Where are all the challengers? Hey, on the count of 3. And I also want to see, where are all our volunteers? I see blue and white shirts. Raise your hand if you're one of our official volunteers and coaches. Put them up there.
Did you see them progress?
Oh yeah. They every time I come out, they're more confident. They're hitting the ball better than last time, and they're just having a blast out here.
And how does it work? Do they have someone? Do all the kids have someone helping them, or?
Yeah, usually you assign, like, we have like the volunteers from the Little League coming out too, and we usually assign like the buddy system to have like one buddy per kid.
2, 3, turn around! What does it say? We love our awesome volunteers. Thank you. Do it again.
About to introduce a guy who's an icon in baseball in this town. He's going to be inducted into the Santa Barbara Athletic Roundtable Hall of Fame tomorrow night. So before his head gets too big, make sure to shake his hand today. I'd like to introduce the head coach of the Foresters and a great guy, Bill Pintard.
High five. Thank you.
One quick announcement, after we do this, everyone's going to eat. Retta has asked that each of the players find your table and try to get together there for the handing out of trophies and awards. So with that, thank you for coming. Congratulations, Coach Pintard.
Wow. Hi everybody. It's such an honor to be here. All the smiles on the faces of all these kids, on the faces of the parents. This is really, really a special thing. Years ago, they didn't have baseball for this. This wasn't happening. And you guys have all made it happen. And we're just so proud to be associated with you. We are going to have a camp for them on the 7th, 8th, and 9th, where we'll have a bunch of Forester players down here working with your camp, with your kids at the camp. And these players come from all over, from Texas, Oklahoma, Stanford, Cal, all over. And we're really excited about that. And then we're going to have you as our guests out at a ball game, opening weekend. I think you're coming with the Carpinteria group. And then we're going to have another group at another time in July. I just want to tell you, if you ever come to a Forester game, you don't have to get a ticket. You just say, Coach Pinto, I'm with the Challengers, and you come right on in, all right? Woo! You got that? And I'll take care of the rest. But these kids always bring a smile to my face. Our interaction with these kids make our players better people and better players. So don't thank me, I'm thanking you all. So thank you very much, and have a great day, and you had a wonderful season, and carry it on. Thank you. I guess I give this to Retta Slay.
All right, you're gonna be on TV right here. Wave at the camera. This is Dance America.
Where the program allows the kids who are challenged in various ways to exercise themselves, try to utilize their potentials. Instead of being idle at home, they come here, they have a lot of fun. My son is autistic, but he's having quite a lot of fun here. And it's a very good program. We like it very much.
Got it. We have financial scholarships. It's not a very expensive program, again, because we are volunteer run and we do our own fundraising. We believe that this is how we can get everybody involved, and we don't want to leave anybody out. So if you're considering bringing your child to Challenger Baseball, we would love to have you. So give us a call or visit our website at gochallengers.org. Very often at Challenger Baseball we have community helpers. We like to call them our community buddies. We've had the Foresters come and help. We've had some of our local high school teams, baseball teams come and help. We've had Bishop Diego and San Marcos High and Santa Barbara High. This particular season we also have every week the Dos Pueblos Little League players are our buddies. They're typical Little League players. They come alongside our children and they play ball with us, and it's wonderful. They're mentors, they're buddies, they're caring for and learning about our kids, and it's probably one of the best parts of Challenger Baseball is the buddy program.
I am not trying to do
Okay, Gavin, let's see what you got. Gavin Roy doing the Macarena.
Oh dear.
Yeah, okay.
It's the Carpinteria Valley Little League Challenge division. So that's any kid with special needs, ages 5 up through the time in school, which is 22, can come out and play and participate in the sport.
And what's the range of abilities?
Everything from physically disabled to emotionally to developmentally, and we have kids with autism, kids with mental impairments, kids with physical disabilities, so it really runs the gamut of all the kids that can be involved.
And is sports a good method for self-fulfillment?
It's been a great method. We practice on Thursdays too, and the kids have just gained so much confidence, and they really want to be here. They look forward to it every week. They come out on Thursdays really excited to practice, and the growth that I've seen in the 3 years we've had this program has just been amazing on all levels.
Is there any funding for the program, do you know?
It's funded through Little League, and we're also always looking for donations from, you know, private and public people just to kind of help get things organized. You know, we got the bags for the dugouts because sometimes kids need some tactile things to play with. Next week we're having a big day. We're having what I'm calling Fan in the Stands Day, where we're inviting as many people in the community to come out and support these kids and see what the program's all about, and just develop even more of an awareness for what we're offering here. Parents with kids with special needs, because they often are they feel like they're all alone, or they don't, you know, nobody else understands the issues that they have in raising a child with special needs and caring for them. And so I think it has provided a great community for the parents to support each other and get to know each other, and you know that there's other people out there with the same struggles and joys that they have.
And you were also saying how, before I turn the camera on that, how your rules are flexible, like the one boy that would tell me the
Yeah, we definitely are flexible. In the beginning of the season, we would have kids that would hit the ball and go all the way home, and then pass home and keep on going around again. And so this really shows how they've learned to go to the base and stop and look and wait, or, you know, if people or somebody's coaching them and telling them to keep on going. So they are becoming more understanding of the game of baseball and you know what the plays are.
Oh, and their abilities too. At first they couldn't hit the ball.
We didn't have anybody, I don't think we had anybody that hit by a pitch, and now
it was all off the tee.
It was off the tee, and you know, probably almost all the kids, you know, probably 80% of them hit with a pitch ball now. So cool. It's pretty exciting. And they really enjoy when I call it the silly ball, that red ball that bounces all over. I kind of did that in the beginning just to make it more fun. We call it silly ball time, and they really enjoy that because it goes really far and bounces all over and just kind of makes the game even more fun.
Eric looks forward to sports. He's an athletic kind of kid, and with limited ability, but it's a big thrill for him when everybody cheers, and when he goes home at night, he'll often say, "Everybody cheered for me." So it's a big thing for Eric.
Nice.
I think what I like most is that you have the community come together and all the other players helping out with the challengers. It's just a wonderful event every Saturday afternoon.
And what do you like about it?
Oh, it feels great to help, and it creates awareness both for our sons and kids who get to help the challengers, and it's also great for the challengers. So it's a really fun thing. It really makes me appreciate everything we have, and I know it does for my son as well too, and all the other players.
Now, for those that don't know, what is this program?
The program is where the last team who plays on Field 1 every Saturday afternoon helps out with the all-star or the star players in the challengers. And so they buddy up. We have the able children buddy up with the disabled children and playing baseball game.
It just increases an awareness and an understanding for children with special needs, and everybody's involved, and it's just a really great thing. I've seen kids grow so much. Their confidence, I have teachers telling me that kids' confidence has really grown. Parents say that kids' confidence have grown, and you know, the buddies that work with them are really, some of them come out every week and ask to help. So where they're a little timid about it in the beginning, they really can see what a contribution they can make.
Go Challengers!
I'll save this one for you, okay? He's like, okay, whatever. He's the... He's going.